Today, I am super excited because I am bringing you an opportunity. Guys, this home is the lowest barrier of entry for you to purchase a home right here in the highly coveted gated community of Westcliffe in the awesome city of Porter Ranch, California. Guys, this home is absolutely stunning. It's an amazing deal and I cannot wait to show it to you. Come on guys, let's check this out. All right guys, so like we always do on this channel, we're gonna start our tour on the exterior of this property. Now guys, this is gonna be the Santi model. It was a part of their Summit series that Toll Brothers built here in Westcliffe. And guys, I absolutely love the exterior of this property. It looks great. It has an ultra modern contemporary look to it. Of course, it's gonna be outfitted in mostly stucco. And then we have some nice wood looking tiles that they did underneath the windows and things. And then of course we have this amazing stone tile that they have on the exterior as well too. Looks really good. I like it. It looks fantastic. Now we also have this nice 2-car garage right here. Actually, this is a 3-car garage because there's a tandem spot on the inside. So that's great. I'll show you the garage later in this video. And then of course we can still park 2 cars right out here. Now, as you guys can see, this yard has not been done yet, right? So I talk about this all the time on this channel. This is exactly how Toll Brothers will deliver the house to the owner. Now, this owner took possession of this house. They never lived in it. They did rent it out for about a year. Those tenants have moved out now. And so now they're ready to go ahead and put it on the market for sale. So someone like you can come along and take possession of this house and enjoy it. So yes, you're still gonna have to do the front yard. You're still gonna have to do the backyard, but you guys are gonna see it's still an amazing house. I can't wait to show you guys the inside. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right guys, so as I step inside this home, the first thing I notice is this wide entryway here. I absolutely love it. You have plenty of space that you can add furniture and things like that along these walls here. Same thing with this wall here. And then you have all this wall space so you can adorn it with whatever artwork that you love. And that is so important in a home like this. Now let's go ahead and let's take this time and let's talk about the details of this home. Now this house is listed by my good friend Omar Helsman, and guess what? It has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It has 2 bonus spaces that aren't even included in the bedroom count. It has over 5,200 square feet of living space, and it's on a 9,500 square foot lot. And guess what? It has a starting price of only $2,700,000. Guys, that is an absolute steal and a perfect opportunity for you to be able to buy an amazing home in the gated community of Westcliffe here in the awesome city of Porter Ranch. So let's go ahead and let's kick off this tour. Now I'm gonna start right here in the kitchen, and guys, I absolutely love what they did with the black cabinetry here. It looks amazing. So they went black on black, black hardware, black cabinets. It looks great. Of course, they're soft close. Also right here, we have this nice countertop. This is the Taj Mahal. This is probably one of the most popular countertops that you can buy from Toll Brothers, and this house already has it. Now, of course, you can always come in and you can change out the hardware. You can contrast it with another color if you wanted to. Personally, I think it looks really well. Now, as we step over here, we have the nice high-end Sub-Zero refrigerator. Of course, we're gonna have our ice maker here, water maker, all the bells and whistles on this fridge. Freezer over here on this side. Over here, we're gonna have our oven, our convection oven / microwave that just slides right out. So cool. You just hit the button there, it comes all the way out. You slightly tap it and it just goes right back in. I love the microwave that Wolf provides in these homes. Now over here, we have this awesome kitchen island. I love it. This is not the oversized kitchen island. This is the one that's just right. Over here, we have the nice waterfall edge here. And then over here, you can seat at least up to 5 different people on this island. So it just makes it really perfect if you're over here cooking for guests. You can easily entertain. And of course, this is most likely where the family is gonna be gathering to eat most of the time. Now over here, we have our 48-inch Wolf oven with the 6-burner top. And we also have the nice griddle here as well too for everybody that loves to cook. And then guys, look at all this cabinet space. Man, you have so much storage space here. It's gonna be tough to fill all this up. Depends on how big your family is. If you have a large family, then you can easily fill these cabinets up. And I even like over here, they have the little display glass cabinets here with the lights inside. So you can display something really cool in there. I love it, it looks great. Now, as we come over here, this is going to be a little prep area. It's not quite a prep kitchen, but it is a little prep area. You can prepare things back here and things like that. You're getting lots of storage space down here, and I think that's awesome. And then of course, as we come over here, we are going to have our pantry. It's a large pantry, I love it. You have plenty of storage space here. You can see I got my hand spread it all the way out. It's pretty big, so really great that you get all the storage space that you need in a kitchen like this. Okay, so as we come outside of the kitchen, of course, this house is not furnished, not really, we just have a couple of pieces here, but this is most likely where you're gonna do your dining room area right here. You can see they have a nice large dining table here. Most people tend to either keep it right there or they'll do it a little bit right here in this space right here. And then of course, all of this room over here is gonna be your living room. As you can see, we have this awesome fireplace right here. Boom, it actually changes colors. I love it. So you can change it to like all these different colors, depends on how you handle the switch here. So I think that's so awesome. Of course, they did the mantle here as well. And then it already has a TV in place and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Now, what I love is the fact that you can see from the fireplace you have here that, man, you have 21-foot ceilings in this house, which is fantastic. And of course, once you take over the home, you can decorate this fireplace however you want. Some people come back and they do like a brick overlay. I've seen people do like a nice large tile overlay, a marble overlay. So you can pretty much customize it however you want. And even if you want, some people actually take the ceilings here and they will overlay that in a nice material as well too. So it can look really cool. Those are the kind of things you see when we go to the design center. Now, as you come around this way, I want to show you guys the awesome sliding glass door here. Now, as you can see, this backyard's not done, so that is going to be an additional expense you take on. But I think it's a cool thing because it allows you to come in, hire a landscaping contractor, and you can customize this yard to be whatever you want. You actually have just enough space here to really do something amazing, something that's almost resort style, right? In this space right here. So you actually have quite a bit of space to build whatever you want. And as you can see, we have some cool views here. We have some mountain views. And then once you look towards the south part of your yard, you have amazing views of the San Fernando Valley. And at nighttime, that's gonna light up and just look absolutely amazing, okay? Now, as we step back inside right here, I wanna show you guys that we do have this patio right outside the kitchen as well too. Now, what's really cool is that this particular owner did go ahead and they did the screens here. So there's a nice screen that we have right here. It goes up and down on remote control. It allows you to be able to close this off. Of course, bugs or anything won't get inside, and you can still have it right open to your kitchen. So you kind of get the best of both worlds because they added the screen here. Now, of course, they added the heater here as well too, which I think is super cool. You can easily install a TV over here on this wall. Only thing it's missing is that in some homes, they do have the fireplace right here. This home does not have that. So if you want it, you could easily install a fireplace here. They would just cut it out right here and build it right into the wall. But that's something that you would have to do on your own. But I do like that they included the screens on this particular patio. All right, guys, let's head back inside. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the garage. We have a nice 3-car garage here. Now, my clients are still transitioning because we're getting the house ready to sell it, but come inside here. So this is gonna be your tandem spot. And then of course you have a place right here so you can do a car right here and you can do a car right over here. Another thing to call out in this garage is that you have the really high ceilings here. So what a lot of my clients do is they'll do the drop down storage. So you got even more storage. Or I've even seen some of my clients do a car lift because you have enough space to actually install a car lift here, especially in this particular stall right here. So that's the garage, guys. All right, guys, now I wanna show you guys the rest of the home. We're gonna head back towards the front door. Before I do that, I do wanna call out the floating staircase here. That's an incredible feature that this home does have. A lot of my clients really, really want the floating staircase. This floating staircase is about a $100,000 upgrade from Toll Brothers. So this owner did decide to go with that. And so it absolutely comes with it. And I love how they did it in black. I think the black really sets off the floating staircase. Now come with me, we're gonna head towards the front of the house and I'm gonna show you one of your first bonus spaces. So as we come through here, this is gonna be a flex space that's in the home. The renters that were here were using this as like a kid play area, but it's really big. I've seen clients turn this into an amazing office. I've actually shown some amazing offices on this particular channel with this space. Some people have turned this actually into an extra bedroom. It's not hard to do that. You just easily add a closet and then you can just add a doorway right here towards the front. I've seen people turn this into an awesome home theater. So, you know, the possibilities are endless. Now, what I want you to do is tell me in the comments, what would you do with this flex space? I can't wait to find out. I've gotten so many great ideas from my YouTube. Go ahead, leave in the comments, let me know what would you do with this particular flex space. Now, as we step out of this space here, we're gonna come over here. This is gonna be our little closet, little coat closet right here that's already built out, which is great. Of course, right over here, we're gonna have our powder room. I like this powder room. It has a nice single vanity sink, little customized sink right here. So this is gonna be the bathroom that's gonna be servicing most of the guests that you're entertaining in the house. Now, as we step this way to my right, we're gonna have our downstairs guest bedroom. I think it's super spacious. I love this bedroom. You can see this right here is a queen size bed, so you can get a sense of the scale of this room. We still even have some furniture over here on this side. We have a little dresser drawer right over here. And then of course, right over here, we're gonna have a sliding closet door. And it already has the built out closet built in there. So that's pretty cool. All right. Now, as we come around this way, we are going to have our ensuite bathroom for this bedroom. I like the background they went with. It almost has like a bamboo style towel. And then it has a little interwoven bamboo towels at the bottom. It looks really great. I like the flooring that they have in the bathroom as well too. And then we have a really nice vanity sink here with the Taj Mahal countertops. Looks good. Big old large mirror here. So beautiful guest bedroom. I think it's so important. If you watch my channel, I always talk about this. It's great to have a guest bedroom and you're downstairs, because when you have a house that has stairs, you might have someone living with you that can't handle those stairs. There might be something that happens and you can't handle the stairs for a while, and you have a nice large room that you can utilize. All right, guys, so I'm excited to take you upstairs and show you the rest of the house. But before I do that, I wanted to let you know that my team and I put together a comprehensive relocation guide. It's 100% free to you. You know, I get so many people that reach out to me from all over the world and all over the United States that want to relocate here to Los Angeles. So I took a lot of the questions that I commonly get, I put answers to them all inside my relocation guide. It's perfect for you if you're somebody that's out of the state, out of the area, or even out of the country. Go ahead, all the information for the guide is below in the description, and you can download that for absolutely free. Just wanted to make sure I let you guys know that that is totally available to you. All right, guys, let's check out the upstairs. All right, guys, so we are here on the second floor, and guys, I absolutely love this section of the house because look, this glass banister makes it so cool, because from up here, you can see every aspect of the house. You can see all the way through this nice little second bonus space you have here, which is going to be your loft. And when you're walking around it, you can still see every aspect of the house. You can see your incredible views that you have right here from those huge floor to ceiling windows that we have here. So I absolutely love it. This is a part of something you get when you go with the Santi model from Toll Brothers. So like I said, I think it's incredible. It really allows you to call out this beautiful chandelier that they have here. Now here's the thing, I love the chandelier, and I've brought clients to see this home and they love the chandelier. Maybe you won't like the chandelier, but guess what? You can always change it out to whatever you want. All the electrical is already there. So if you wanted to do a completely different chandelier, you can totally do that. All right, now let's start with the guest bedroom that we have right over here. Now, as we come inside this room here, this is going to be one of Toll Brothers' larger rooms for a guest bedroom. Now, this is a king size bed, just so you have an idea of the scale of this room. It does take up the majority of the room, but this is a pretty typical large guest bedroom for Toll Brothers. Now, the cool thing is that when we come over here, we have this nice little ensuite bathroom here. So we get a nice single vanity sink. I like that they went with the black hardware here. It looks great. Same thing that they did in the kitchen downstairs. We got the black shaker cabinets with the black hardware as well. It looks good. And then over here, they did a great job with the backsplash. It's like a vertical subway towel. It looks great, has a nice texture to it. And then of course they went with the black hardware with the black frame, shower frame as well too. So I love it, it looks great. Now, as we come over here, I want to show you guys that we have a nice little sliding closet. And guess what? All the closets in this home have already been built out. So that's an expense that you don't have to worry about. All right, cool. So now as we step out of the second guest bedroom here, I do want to call out that this home has 2 zones for your heating. This is going to be the heater right over here, brand new unit. You have another heater right over there for your zone B. Now we're going to step inside the third guest bedroom here. Nice size bedroom. Of course, this doesn't have any furniture in here, so it's hard to show you just how spacious this room is, but it's a pretty spacious room, perfect for the kids. Over here, we have a built-out closet, and of course, we're gonna have some of our data, like cable and things like that, are gonna come in to this closet right through here. That's where you're gonna run all your Ethernet and things like that, so that's perfect. Now, as we come out the closet, we also have another ensuite bathroom. This one's almost identical as far as the countertops and things like that. So we have quartz countertop right here. We also have the black shaker cabinets with the black hardware on the sink as well too. Nice large mirror. They did the exact same thing in this bathroom where they actually went with the black shower frame. And then I love this really cool like textured towel backsplash that they went with back here. It looks really awesome. And it's great that you got a tub in this room because it's probably gonna be a room for the kids, right? So you want them to have it. All right, so now as we step outside the third guest bedroom, we're gonna open up to our second flex space of the house, and that's gonna be the loft here. I love this space. Now in this particular home, it's wide open. I've shown you homes in the past where they have a big old sliding glass door that comes across here, or even doors that open up. You can put doors here if you want to. The way they configured the house is that it's just open like this. And this is another nice bonus space that you can do whatever you want with. Like I said, our clients have turned this into offices. I've seen them turn it into like a kid homework station, a kid video room section. You can make it a home theater if you wanted to. So it already has the speakers built in. So if you look at the configuration of the speakers, it's kind of already designed to be a home theater. We have it so that all your television and everything goes here. We have our 2 front channels, our center channel, and our 2 rear channels here. So it's actually already set up and wired to be a home theater. So that's actually really cool. I absolutely love that they already went with that for you. It's an expense that you don't have to take on. Now come with me over here. I want to show you guys the laundry room. Now we have a nice sized laundry room here. I love the flooring they went with. It's like a nice marble tile they went with. We have plenty of storage space here, which is great. Now this home does not come with the washer and dryer. So if you decide to purchase this home, you will be bringing in your own washer and dryer. Now, like most Toll Brothers builds, it comes with the sink and it comes with a little bar right here. So nice size laundry room. You know, you'd be surprised. You end up spending a lot of time in your laundry room, especially if you have a large family. Now, as we come this way, I'm going to take you into the 4th guest bedroom here. This room is identical to the second guest bedroom that I showed you. It's just on the opposite side of the house. So we're gonna have a nice sliding closet door. Like I said, all the closets in this home have already been built out. So that's an expense you won't have to worry about taking on. Definitely a decent sized room. You could put a king size bed in here without any issues. And then we have our ensuite bathroom over here. Very similar to the rest. So we're gonna have our quartz countertop, same thing, black shaker cabinets, black hardware in the sink. They did a different style herringbone tile in here, which looks really cool. Door here as well too, so it looks really good. We got the black hardware over here as well too. So I love the design that they went with in all the bathrooms in this house. All right guys, so we're gonna head this way and I can't wait to show you guys the primary suite. As I was talking to you guys about earlier, you can see how as we walk down the catwalk here, we have this amazing view from those floor to ceiling windows that we have over there. And then of course right over here, this was that second zone that I was telling you guys about, as far as this is gonna be the heater that controls the upstairs and that heater is gonna control the downstairs of the house. Now, let's step inside of this primary suite here. It's very spacious. Now, there were 2 different configurations you could go with if you were ordering this home from Toll Brothers. You could do what's called the retreat, where they actually have almost a bonus room. This wall wouldn't be here and the room pushes out almost another, if I'm not mistaken, 12 feet. Or you can do the private balcony. Now, this home has a private balcony. Now, they also installed a special shade in this particular house, so that way they can completely block out the sun. And it also has the same screens that we saw downstairs. Now, we're having an issue today that we're shooting where the remote control that controls this is not operational. They're getting that taken care of. It'll be fixed by the end of the week. So I can't show you the balcony, but I will cut to drone footage from the balcony so you can see exactly what type of view you have. It looks incredible. And you can see from this particular balcony, you actually have a lot more views of the south And the south is where you're gonna have all those city lights and just amazing, amazing, amazing like lights, especially at nighttime, because it overlooks the entire San Fernando Valley. So it looks incredible. Now, as we come over here, I'm gonna take you guys inside this amazing bathroom. I love this bathroom here. So as we step inside the bathroom, first of all, I love the flooring that they went with. It's a large, almost bamboo print tile. It looks incredible. I love it. It contrasts really well with all the dark colors that you have throughout this home. Of course, we have our large soaking tub right here in the middle of the bathroom with the black hardware and the wand. And then we have separate dual vanity sinks. So each person gets their own sink. Although I have a feeling that if this was me and my wife's bathroom, she would take both sides, okay? Now over here, we have the black shaker cabinets, the same countertops that you saw on the kitchen island downstairs, which to me complements the floor really well, really brings that color out. So that looks great. And then as you step around over here, we have this amazing shower, which is the same pattern that we saw on the kitchen island downstairs. It's huge. I'll step inside to show you. All right, it's really big, right? Looks great. We have our black Kohler hardware in here as well too. So I absolutely love this bathroom. I think it's fantastic. Now that's gonna lead into our built out closet. So the closet's already been built out. I've shown you guys a bunch of closets on this channel, especially from Toll Brothers. I like this one. Now this is an example of a client that took the home with the regular closet. They called their own closet contractor out, and this is what they put together. I think it looks fantastic. You have plenty of space in here. And I personally think it is enough space to still have two people in here. Tell me in the comments below, would this be just your closet, or would you be able to share it with your significant other? You tell me in the comments, all right? But I love this closet, it looks great. We even have this little drawer right here where you could like hang your dirty clothes, put your dirty clothes in like a little container, take that right into the washroom. I love it. Perfect closet. All right, guys, so you've seen this home. You know what I'm gonna say. This home is absolutely stunning. And above that, this home is an amazing deal. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is your opportunity, and that's what it is an opportunity. After this house sells, I do not believe you'll be able to get into Westcliffe at this price point. So if you're interested, if you're somebody that's been looking to move to Westcliffe, the most highly coveted gated community in all of Porter Ranch, this might be your opportunity. So go ahead, reach out to me. All my contact information is below in the description. And guys, I want you to use me as your realtor. I will negotiate a great deal on this property for you. As you guys may or may not know, I've been doing this for over 17 years. I am a broker, which means I've reached the highest levels of what I do in my industry. And guess what? I challenge you. I want you to try to find a negative review about me. Guess what? You won't. You know why? Because I take care of my clients. All my clients love me. And that's because I go above and beyond for each and every one of them. So I would, like I said, love to represent you on this transaction. Reach out to me. All my contact information is below in the description, or feel free to scan the QR code that I have right over here. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.